Just got done playing Modern Warfare 2. Terrible. Just terrible playing by yourself on there. But besides the point, welcome back to the Moon gameplay. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, there will be a link in the description below, so you can go check that out and keep up with the series I'm going to be doing, because this is going to be probably a pretty long one, considering the length of this game. But anyway, you may be noticing that the first minute or so this is sped up, except for this portion right here, which I don't know why I didn't speed this up. It's basically us just getting Juggernaut. But anyway, I'm speeding up most of this because it's a lot of crawler time and we're getting the foundations of the Easter egg put in, so we could be doing that, because that's part of the strategy, of course, because when you do the Easter egg you get all your perks, and when you go down you don't lose any of the perks, which is always pretty sweet. But right now what we're doing, we just shot a bunch of zombies here on Earth, or whatever the heck it is, Area 51. I don't know why we're not teleporting right now. I think we're yelling at someone, actually. You know, I don't even know. I just yelled at someone to like quit raping them with the ray gun.
I guess fix them go down.
But yeah. And we're going to speed up from here on till we start the game. But yeah, guys, what's going on? It's been a couple days since I recorded the last one, even though I uploaded it the last one yesterday. But that was because of some failures in the upload thing on YouTube. But that's not really important right now. What I really want to talk about today is, you know, I'll talk a little bit about the zombie play, but I want to talk about Modern Warfare 2 and what my experience in the past 2.5 hours was when I was playing it and stuff, because it was pretty frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I went positive in all the games. I mean, I guess I can't really complain. I mean, I went positive. I had at least a 2.5 KD in almost all of them, except for one, I believe.
Got the place over there.
Yeah. So, but basically, I just wanted to talk about the 3 types of people I always notice in Modern Warfare 2. And those 3 types are the sit in the corner and camp, the amazing quick scope / hard scopers or wannabe snipers, and the danger close one-man army noob tubes. I ran in every single lobby I played. I played not 3 games. I played a few games of domination, a few games of demolition, and in every single game there was usually a full team of noob tubers, corner campers, and what was the last one I called? Snipers. That's all it was. That's the only type of people that ever play Modern Warfare 2 anymore, it seems like. I have yet to find someone that like actually runs around and like tries to kill people like without shooting them in the back or whatever when they're sitting in a corner. Like what map was it I was playing on? It was crap. What map was it?
2 free sniper
I think it was Terminal. I was using an M4 red dot with Scavenger, Lightweight, and Last Stand, because I was using that Modern Warfare 2 custom class generator thing just to kind of mix it up.
That is fucking amazing.
There was this one kid sitting in the very back of his spawn with a claymore literally 2 feet in front of him,
like 20, and
it was the part in Terminal where like the freaking like metal detectors are, so there's no way anyone's even going to go back there anyway.
QEDs.
Like, this is away from the door that leads into like the front desk or whatever the heck you want to call it. The kid was just sitting back there, and he shot me in the back as I like ran past. Like, I'm like, seriously, dude, how can you be having fun when you're just sitting there, camping in a corner with a claymore, aimed down sight, with your TAR 21 silenced?
Yep.
And you're freaking whatever it is. I think it was using Cold-Blooded, so it was essentially Ghost. But I don't really complain about Cold-Blooded that much on Modern Warfare 2 because I don't normally use the radar hole too much, because I like to run SIP-Rep on there because no one ever runs Ninja anymore, and I usually just hear them. But not in this case, though. Not in this case, because he was sitting in the corner camping. But anyway, that's my rant on corner campers. I mean, if that's your style of gameplay, I don't like it, but I'm not going to tell you not to do it because you're obviously getting some sort of success with it. But just letting you know, I don't like you. Just saying. But anyway, on a more positive note, I did get a nuke earlier, which is, I guess, pretty cool. I guess it was.
Well, I was thinking about
I was using the good old AK-47 with the FMJs on it.
Fucking mule kick.
I was using that, and I think it was on what map is it called? High Rise. Yep, High Rise. I got at the beginning. I started off with a Bear 50 cal FMJ and a one-man army class, so I can go for the spawn snipes and everything. But I got a spawn snipe and I got a triple, so that was sweet. And then I stayed there for like another couple minutes, and I got 2 more kills, which that didn't give me my treasure. I got 2 more kills, and then there was a guy that ran around and tried to flank us, and I quick scoped him, which was pretty miraculous considering I wasn't using like sleight of hand. Then there was another guy knife around a corner, which was kind of weird because I don't normally get good knife kills and stuff like that. But after that, I got my Harrier. Then I decided to switch over to the good old my grenade class, which is what I used to use in game battles. It was one-man army, danger close. It was the whole like Noob 2 class, except it didn't have Noob 2s on it. It had frag grenades, which is what I used. And I refuse to use danger close Noob 2s in Modern Warfare 2. I just find it cheap, and I don't learn anything from it. I don't get anything from it. I just get some kills. But that doesn't really contribute to my skill level at all. It just makes people not want to play with me. But anyway, I switch to my frag class, and I call him my Harrier because Danger Close Bow, as you know, gives you increased air support damage. And with that, I got my chopper gunner, and then I figured, all right, I might as well stay in this. So I get my chopper gunner. I get up to a 20 kill streak, and then I'm like, oh crap! Now I gotta go out there in the midst of all the noob tubes because I can hear like thump, 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 just stuff everywhere outside. So I'm like, oh, come on. So I switched to my class that had the AK-47 on it, which I guess you could really call this like a sniper nuke. Really, I don't really know what you call it, but I got my good old AK out, and at this point, the spawn flips. So I've been in the spawn the entire time at this point because, I was spawn sniping, and like, I was back in the spawn. This time the spawn flips. So I'm all the way back. I'm like laying in the boxes and stuff next to the windows. I believe it's A spawn. Yeah, I think it's A spawn. So I'm laying back there, and I got my AK out. I'm like, great. So I can either sit here and camp, or I can go start running around and try to get these kills. I decided against the camping because no one was like walking that way. I sat there for like a minute waiting for that. So I decided to get up and run. I ran around the first corner, the one directly to the left of where those boxes were, and there were 2 guys standing there AFK. So I popped both of them.
On the fire cell.
And at this point we get counter UAV, so I'm like, oh crap, now I can't see on the radar. But that didn't matter anyway because one of my teammates shot it down, which is sweet. And after he shot it down there, I noticed a dot, like right in front of me, like not right in front of me exactly, but it was like on those lights that you can climb up on using the ladder. And so I went up there, killed him. Ooh, I get a ray gun here, sweet. I got rid of the RPK there for a reason. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay.
But where was I? Then the last guy I picked off while he was trying to cap B. So I got him, and at this point the game is like getting close to over because I've been laying down the back of the spawn for so long, like waiting on my kills, but I eventually move out. So after that, what did I do? After that, I got the nuke, and then I called in, and boom, like 3 people leave, so I only get 3 legitimate kills with it. So 24 kill streak gets you 3 kills, so that's always nice. But anyway, that's my Modern Warfare 2 nuke story I got today. All the other games though were pretty crap. I played one with the Model 1887s. That one was kind of fun, but I got paired up with a team full of like, I think they were Arabs, because they were like talking about, oh, Osama bin Laden. They were talking all weird and like some weird language and stuff. And they couldn't play worth dump, so we lost that game. But it's Modern Warfare 2. I don't really care anymore. Like, I still go for the win, but it's just too much of a hassle with all the noob tubes and campers and dying so quickly and everything. That's the reason I've been playing Modern Warfare 2, is because I need to get used to dying so quickly and killing so quickly and stuff. I haven't been using stopping power that much. I've been usually trying to use hardline or cold-blooded or something like that. Just because Modern Warfare 3 is going to, from what I hear, play like a stopping power game, but there's no stopping power perk. So I've been kind of, preparing myself for that. I don't know if I'm going to get Battlefield 3 or not before that, because I played the beta. I didn't necessarily like the beta. I mean, it was alright, but there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. The UMP, it seemed like every time someone saw me and they had the UMP, I instantly died, which was never cool. But anyway, I'm not a big Battlefield player anyway, so I don't really know all the mechanics, so I'm not going to really comment on it that much, because I don't want any haters going like, oh, you don't know anything about the game, blah, blah, all that stuff. Don't really feel like dealing with that right now. But all in all, even though I complain and everything about Modern Warfare 2 so much, I still like the game. Like, I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. I like it when the numbers pop up when I kill someone. I like the way the kill streak symbols pop up when I get them. I think it's all fun. If only they fixed a few things that ruined it, like Danger Close One-Man Army. I didn't really care too much about Commando because it didn't really happen that often. What made me mad was when Commando launched me around the corner. What the heck? Oh, I remember this part. I remember this part in the game. We were going to start doing the Easter egg, like more of the Easter egg, but Warlord Demon over there picked up a nuke. You can hear him. You can't hear him. He's being all quiet and all.
Well, we can go right now to the thing.
He's suggesting we go to Earth. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked the button that stopped the recording, so I probably just cut off abruptly there.
During the beginning of the round,
I put my elbow down on my keyboard, and I guess it clicked the stop button or something. But whatever. Warlord just suggested we go to Earth, but that would have been a complete death trap considering a round just started.
Three crawlers. Wow, I had a crawler, and I know who got the fucking nuke. It was me. It was an accident. Exactly.
But anyway, at this point, we've been kind of doing the same thing, building up our points so we can get this Easter egg stuff done, getting the wave gun, getting the QEDs, getting the black holes, or the Gersh devices as people call them. Gotta do all that stuff.
Because I see my old lady, screen, and I knew it wasn't her.
There's Magnus going off on cardboard.
Just as much as I was bitching about it, so let Lisa one.
I forgot what I was talking about before I ended the freaking chatty thingy on this thing. You probably won't even notice it. You might just notice I cut off immediately and then start back up pretty quick, just as quickly as I stopped. Yeah. Anyway, the point is from this video, I like Modern Warfare 2. It's just frustrating, things like that. And when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'll probably still post zombie gameplay if that's what everyone wants to see. But otherwise, no, I'll post what anybody wants to see, things like that. Can't believe I sat here and talked about Modern Warfare 2 for 13 and a half minutes at this point.
Oh, come on.
But anyway, right now, I almost go down here. We all go down quite a few times. I mean, I think I went down 5 times during the course of this game, which I think is fairly decent considering the first 2 deaths are weird random deaths. How did I die the first time? I think I died during doing some part of the Easter egg.
Alright. Oh, okay.
But anyway, we get a crawler here, and that's it for this video. So peace out, guys. See you next episode.